back-to-back for the first time since King Ches.
You don't ever say anything about him on air because then he hears you.
He is
and
just
he heard us.
so, I mean, he's tougher than a boot.
He is as tough as nails as you get, and look at him go.
And the same thing, just as he did last year, he's got room to look and come through. Connor Mance, 28:33 that is a smashing time.
2 NCAA cross-country championships in a year.
Kipto across the line second. Kyoko, a brilliant race in third. From Stanford, our man Charlie Hicks is coming through. Beatles come from Spartius to Vildscoot, and NAU puts its first person across, and now do they have more running hard to the line. Yes, Nico Young comes across.
2 BYU guys coming across.
And so Northern Arizona looks to be in a comfortable spot.
Bosley's making his way.
The first hog comes across. Amon Kemboy, the Hogs are going to finish with 3 really good runners, and 4 and 5 are not going to quite get it done. Isai Rodriguez probably going to be disappointed when he comes through fighting for 20th. 2 more Oklahoma State Cowboys are through. But I think NAU right there is going to seal it as they come through. That is a magnificent run. If it's everybody whose 4th and 5th runners can seize the day, can put up their best race when they needed their best race, Michael Smith's team has come through with flying colors, and it looks like NAU is going to have themselves more championship jewelry. You saw I don't know what the next one's going to look like, but it is good. It can be just as brilliant. Northern Arizona comes through, and just the wave of runners, and they come through so quickly. Iowa State with a terrific run. They're going to finish ahead of Oklahoma State finally. Oklahoma State, remember, it got him in the Big 12 conference meet was pretty much a dual meet. The top 10 was 5 from Iowa State and 5 from Oklahoma State. And Sudbury's team this time comes through it really with an outstanding performance. They're going to be the runner-up 139. Arkansas, which came in ranked 9th and ran really well, and just 4 and 5, who they hope to get into the top 50 and really in the top 40, just didn't have it as they came through. But going through in 103rd place is just not going to be enough with your 5th guy. That's where we talked about, you know, if you get to 90, and 90 adds up really quickly.
Well, talking about your 5th guy, NAU's Brody Hasty, 5th time, or 2nd time in a row for him to be 5th runner there, moving up 13 spots in the final K, and he finished in 39th. Pretty amazing. Shout out to him.
Yep, so if you go through the NAU guys, Abdi Hamid Noor 7th, Nico Young is 8th, Drew Bosley comes 12th. George Kush, the transfer and Big 12 champ, Big 10 champ from Nebraska, his best race of the season by far. He comes through at 30, and there's Brody Hasty at 41. And it's not quite the gaudy 60 points that they had a year ago, but 87. 90 will win the meet, so will 87. Iowa State in 2nd place, the runner-up. Arkansas, Oklahoma State, the 4th podium spot. And then BYU in 5th, despite all the efforts of Mance. Again, behind him, they're just not quite enough. And fighting here is Cooper Tier. And Cooper Tier told us, I will leave everything, whether I die and hit the wall at 8K or 9K. Came back to run this race. Didn't run in the last championship. Folks, that is a national champion at 5K.
Miler.
The collegiate indoor mile record holder, 350 in bits for him.
And he just shook the medics off. He said, I'm going to get there. Let him get there.
Oh, again, so painful to watch. As we said, such an accomplished runner. You saw where he had been. And at the halfway point, 20th, that was the pack. 680, he was very much in these things. And he is gonna get across, but my goodness.
He's a class act of a guy. He's one heck of an athlete. And look at that heart.
Other athletes just coming through, and there's Cooper Tier.
That's tough to see, but it's so inspirational.
Exhausted,
And all of his
really
guys are
cramped
looking
up.
at him there.